copy, move, and inserting slides from one file to another, as well as creating presentations by using imported text, in other words, outlines, and lastly, creating hyperlinks, linking between one file and another. Let's first talk about our moving and copying slides from one file to another. How many files do I have open right now? Well, the quickest way is to go to View to see what windows you currently have open by working with Switch Windows. I've actually added this command to the Quick Access toolbar by right-clicking and choosing Add, so it's over here. So I've got two files currently open. One is the source and one is the destination file. We're going to arrange all so that we have them side by side and it's easy to just simply drag and drop one slide to another. Suppose I want to take this slide here. We can now recycle slide number 2 over to this file here. I simply click, drag, drop over the fence, so to speak, and then when I have my drag symbol, my drop symbol here with my mouse, and I release, this is where the slide is going to go. We can see we've created a copy here. And in the destination file, that slide that's been copied takes on the theme of the destination file. What about cutting or moving? Right-click, choose Cut, and then we can paste it in another file. But I've already used that slide, so I'm just going to simply undo. Let's try this one here. Right-click, Cut, and when I right-click in here and choose Paste, you can see how that slide is now moved over into this position. I can certainly reorder the positioning of any one of these slides by dragging and dropping further. Look at that drag symbol here and the drop symbol when I release my mouse. But folks, it's as easy as dragging and dropping from one file to another as long as those files are side by side. What about inserting slides? Let's maximize this slide here, or maximize this file. I'm going to go to the Home tab, New Slide, and choose Reuse Slides. So I'm going to grab a slide or two, or maybe all slides, from a PowerPoint file that's currently not open. I'll go to Browse and choose Browse File. Browse to that location, and when I open up the file, you'll see all of the slides listed here in this Reuse Slides navigation pane or task pane. When I right-click, I can choose to insert that one slide that's selected, or I can insert all slides. When I do that, those slides will appear here. Because I had slide 4 as my active slide before I chose Insert, those slides followed slide 4 and dumped them here accordingly. If I would have had slide 2 selected, those 3 slides would have been in between the slides 2 and 3 and pushed everything down. But you know how to reorder. Just drag and drop if you need to. Suppose I had some information from Word that I want to dump into PowerPoint. I'm going to create a new presentation. Then I'm going to go to Word. When I'm in Word, I need to change the view to Outline View. So I'm going to use one of my shortcuts here and go to Outline. I went to Outline View so you can just see the content rather briefly, as well as noting that this indeed is an outline and this is what's going to be inserted into PowerPoint shortly. I'll simply close that file, and now here in PowerPoint, in my new file, I'm going to go to New Slide, Slides from Outline, navigate to where that file is, and notice the types of file type that comes up, all outlines. Here's the file I want to pull up that has the outline, and as soon as I double click on it, boom, I've got every slide where it had that level 1 of my outline in Word becomes a whole new slide. Pretty powerful stuff. So you can see you can take an outline from Word and immediately create a whole new PowerPoint presentation. You can take an outline from PowerPoint and dump it into Word. So I've got a file here where I've gone to the outline view, and you can see the outline on the left pane here. Now I'm going to take this information and pull it up into Word. I'm going to take this information and save it so that it becomes an outline in Word. When I go to File, Save As, Type of File, I'm going to choose, when I scroll down here, Outline RTF. The name of the file will be called Recycling Outline. And when I'm in Word, I can pull up that recycling outline. Open, navigate to that location, and you can see the recycling outline, and it's an RTF to start off with, but when I double click, you'll see that the content has been dumped into Word. Finally, in this session, we're going to create a hyperlink so that when we click on that hyperlink in our slideshow view, we'll be taken to another file. I've navigated to slide 2, and I'm going to highlight this word here that's going to become a hyperlink. I hit Insert, and in the Links group, choose Hyperlink. In the Insert Hyperlink dialog box, I'm going to look in this list of files, though I can navigate to any location to find the correct file. And notice, not only do we have PowerPoint files here, we also have Word files, and we could have Excel files, we could have whatever type of file. We can create a hyperlink too. The text that's going to be displayed by default is the text that I highlighted, but I certainly can input any other text to display, so that will become the hyperlink text. I'm going to choose this file here. Open it up, and you can see an underline indicating that this is a hyperlink. But look, it seems as if I can't hyperlink. I need to be in slideshow view in order to use the hyperlink. Down here on my quick way to change from one view to another, I'm going to go to slideshow view. Now when I point to this word, it tells me what the location is for where this file is and the name of the file. And I'm going to click, and when I do that, I'm in Word. I close, I'm back in my slideshow view, I press Escape, and I'm back to my PowerPoint file. If I want to edit this hyperlink so that when I hover over that hyperlink in slideshow view, it comes up with a screen tip, I go to Hyperlink, change it, click on, screen tip, and I can type in something like, I'll be directed to this file. And of course, you're going to want to put something in that indicates exactly what's going to happen when you click. I'll select OK, and then in slideshow view, I point, and I no longer have that path and the name of the file here as my screen tip, but I have exactly the screen tip that I typed in as text.